Don't be shy, 'cause life won't bring you down too far.
Oscar BEVIS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here at MTK Fight Night, joined by Ryan the Lion Walker. Ryan, I know, I've just stood here and listened to exchanges between you and Ryan after the fight. Your coach, Mickey, Mickey's old man, Mickey as well, Ryan's team, Lee. And look, it was a good fight, and I know you're disappointed, but if you can you just sum up to me how you feel?
Right now I'm gutted, man, and I probably took it too hard on myself. I'm a very sore loser. I'm not used to losing. I didn't feel like it should have got stopped. If I'm honest, I was alright to continue. I know my eye looks like it's gone because it was gone from early, to be honest, but that didn't really faze me, and I was still in the fight, and it could have carried on. But this is the fight game. I knew this is on his home show, and they're gonna give him every favour, so I had to stop him, and I didn't do that tonight. So where am I at? So yeah, I'm gutted, man. I'm gutted, but I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but I'm gonna somehow try and bounce back and come back stronger.
Well, look, your stock can only rise from a performance like that. There's a lot of people who wait however long to get chances like this. You got one, and you might have not got the result, but I think everyone will conclude that you had a good performance. And in some parts, you could say you took your opportunity, despite the fact that I know it probably feels sore now.
No, definitely. I knew it was a hard fight anyway. I mean, he's a British and Commonwealth champion. You don't get that for no reason. So I knew he's at a high level, and I've come up the hard way. I mean, from Southern area. I mean, that's good to achieve that, but there's levels, and he is a high level. He's number one in the country. So I took the opportunity and went straight for it, and it went my net. So yeah, it's boxing. This is the game. But this is what I'm in it for. I mean, I'm in it for the hard fights. Like I said, I'll still take another hard fight again. And yeah, I'll come back.
I do want to talk about the stoppage. Obviously, you, and from a fighter's perspective, I know you were going to tell me anyway. I mean, you'd have to be out unconscious on the floor for you to tell me you can't continue. That's a fighter's mentality. But I think the general consensus actually was with some of the guys I spoke to as well around here that you should have been allowed to carry on.
I felt like I was still in the fight up until when it got stopped. I was in it completely, and it could have went either way. I mean, like I said, he's a good fighter, and we both done good work. I was landing some big shots. He was landing some big shots. And yeah, but they should have gave me the chance. They should have gave me the chance to carry on, because I wasn't out on my feet, out cold. I was still in it, but this is the game. I mean, if it was my home show, it'd be different, but this is his, like I said. So they ain't gave me no chance. So yeah, this is what it is, man.
Can you tell us what you think the referee saw in terms of a stoppage? Because you're on your feet, you didn't look unsteady. Was it something that you saw in your eyes? I know you've got the bump above your eye, but I'm not sure that's stoppage worthy. So is it something that did your eyes roll back at all, or?
No, I know it's after the fight there was a bit of a swelling, so it might look worse than what it is. But this is the fight game. I mean, I got bruise on my lip, I got bust up eye. He's got a cut in his eye as well, and this is the fight game. I fell off my game plan, to be honest. I got involved too much. I wanted the war. And my coach told me not to. He told me to get back to my boxing, but I didn't do that. I got too caught up in it emotionally, and I just went to take his head off, and I wanted to stay inside with him and work. But yeah, man, this is the game, man.
Do you think potentially that comes from the fact that, I know this is on our channel as well, but this is on ESPN, this is, in association with Top Rank. You get your chance and you want to impress, and perhaps, like you said, you wanted to be very lively and you wanted to be active, and you didn't want to sort of be in your shell at times. You wanted to come out and say, look, I'm here, and if I've got the opportunity, I'm going to fucking go for it.
Yeah, I had to go for it. This is my big chance. I've never been on a big platform like this. I mean, it's my first fight that's televised on ESPN and IFL TV and loads of people watching. For me, it's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing, and especially to get stopped. That's not the way I go out. I'd rather get knocked out completely and leave me on my bum and go out the hard way. I'm a fighter. That's how I go out, but they didn't give me a chance to, so yeah, it's the game, man.
I know you obviously reset, take some time off, rest, come back, and you're in incredible shape, get in incredible shape again, and I'm sure there's people out there that will give you another opportunity.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. And I want to say a big thanks to my trainer as well, because
Team Fizz, fam. Team Fizz, man. Team Fizz.
He helped me get ready for it, and all my supporters as well, to make the fight happen. I know there's a lot of hype on social media, but that's what I had to do to get the fight. I mean, if I stayed quiet, I wouldn't be here right now. So yeah, man, it happens.
No, I'm proud of this man. The struggle, where we've come from to be here, you know what I mean? But he got himself this situation to get in this position. You know what I mean? These guys, they built up to this level, and they brought up to this level. We've been boxing in small hall shows. We got thrown in the deep end. Not many people even took the fight. Do you know what I mean? The man took the fight. We knew certain bookmakers had him 15-1 underdog. Do you know what I'm saying? Certain people wouldn't even put themselves in that situation. Do you know what I mean? The man jumped in the deep end, and he can't. He put himself out there. And not a lot of people do that, and for that, you know what I mean. He's a champion. He had the belt before he come into the ring, and he's still a champion now, regardless. You know what I mean? Champion mentality. You gotta be proud of that. You gotta be proud of that. Not many people got that in them. So yeah, for me, you know what I mean. He didn't get the nod in there, but he's a champion. He's a winner, regardless.
I do want to ask you a question, Mickey, and I say ask you. I know this because I've just heard you speak about this here. But when we talk about the stoppage, you say that if it had carried on and he'd have got caught clean and got hurt, you would have wanted to fight the ref. So we understand it's the referee's job. So not perhaps you sympathise with the referee, but you have some form of understanding as to why that happened.
His back was he had his back to me, so I couldn't see his eyes. So it's a catch-22 because, like, even for myself, it's one of the most. It's hard watching your boy go in the ring. It's horrible. You know what I mean? Because it's like you can't do nothing for him. He's in there by himself. The ref can see what you can't see. But I know he's a fighter, and I know he'll put everything on the line, and I know he'll go to the death in there. So sometimes fighters do need saving from themselves. But that being said, it did. You know what I mean? One knockdown. You know what I mean? No, you know what I mean? Like he said, he's got a bruise on the eye. He's got a little cut lip. He had a cut on his eye as well. Normally, you would expect at this level, the guy's a British and Commonwealth champion. For him to get to his level, you expect to give him that opportunity. You can't just, once your man get dropped, just call it a day. But we don't know. I don't know what the ref see. So I'm not going to sit here and slag the ref and say it was a bad decision. Because, again, this is a brutal sport. I used to box. I haven't boxed professionally. But, you know what I mean? Things go wrong in there. Things happen. You do suffer bad injuries. And the last thing I would want is for the man to come out of a serious injury. You know what I mean? But so it's a catch-22. He's a bit bitter about it that he didn't get his chance to go on. But at the same time, maybe the ref see that he wasn't fit to continue, and it was best to pull him out. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not going to dwell on that personally. But yeah, I'm just proud of the man. I'm proud. He's brought me on this journey. We're both coming. We're learning in this game. You know what I mean? He's brought me further, and I've never been in a situation like this, and I won't be here for him. So, like he said, back to the drawing board. I know, no matter where he's headed us now, I know he'll be back, man. He's a fighter. He's a fighter.
Like I said, I will come back. I want to take my little time off and think what I'm going to do next. I'm still up for the big fights. I mean, originally I wanted to fight Sonny Edwards and he avoided me. And then Mcgregor jumped in at the opportunity. So I'm grateful that he jumped at it because there's other fighters avoided me. And when I do come back, I still would like to have a big fight. Like if Sonny Edwards will come and fight me, hopefully he will see that and see a bit of weakness in me now and he will come and fight me. But
the man's a natural bantamweight as well, and that shows how big his heart is. There's not bantamweights out there that want to fight him, so he's moving up in weight to go and fight everyone. Peter Mcgregor, so the guy's had big title fights at weights above his natural weight. That shows the mentality and the hunger of a man. You know what I mean? That shows he's got a lion heart. You know what I mean? But I know getting back down to bantamweight, and you're gonna see a big difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, I respect every fighter, man, and it was a tough fight. I knew it was gonna be a tough fight anyway. Lee's not no easy fight. He's British and Commonwealth champion, so yeah, man. So thank you again. Thanks for the interview, IFL TV, and this is the first time you see me. I'm gonna be back stronger, and yeah, I'll bounce back, man.